Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. So we are continuing pretty much where I left off last time. I didn't have the opportunity to do a live stream in between episodes. For once, are you still deciding if you want to go a swim or not? I thought we determined that you're not swimming. Let's hope you keep this decision. And I put a lot of thought though into this enclosure. I thought about it a lot, what I want to do. I imagined a few things, and the first idea I had was having really big trees in here, like the 2x2 spruce trees in a mega taiga. We didn't find a mega taiga yet in this world, so we don't have any podzol or something like that, which would really help the whole atmosphere here, because I can't really put grass here because it looks really kind of brownish and I don't like the look of that. Podzol would have been nice. Of course, podzol would look more brownish even, but it's a different brownish. It would look better, I think. And for some reason, I can imagine these guys living in like a big taiga forest pretty well. So I would have liked that. And also, you guys seem to really like the idea of a bridge, of a log bridge over the river. So I think I'm going to go with it. And I also decided to put Deinonychus on both sides of the enclosure. I think it makes more sense. It would be a little less space if they just live on one side. And if I have a bridge over, I can have like two a little bit different designed biomes, maybe even. I mean, we already have the forest over there, and maybe we're going to do something else over here. So they can decide which they prefer, which side of the river. And I think it would be really, really amazing if we could see him just walk over every now and then, over like a fallen trunk. I think I would really, really enjoy that. So I'm gonna go with that route. I think most of you would agree with that. But that means we have to plant a lot of trees here, and we have to explain the big fallen tree. So, plan is I'm gonna stick with my 2x2 spruce trees. However, I think I'm gonna put them on this side of the river, because there is already kind of a forest going on, and I plant a few of these big trees, and then I'm gonna have one tree that basically fell over, because these trees can get really, really high. And I think Demka was it that suggested it in the comments of last video. Why not just put acacia trees in here? They are kind of like in a dry biome like the savannah, so they could fit in a desert. And I think, yes, that's a good idea. And I already found the savannah on this other island in the new terrain a few episodes ago. So I think I have some acacia saplings ready to go. Let's check it out. Is it nighttime already? Should I sleep first? It's kind of getting nighttime, isn't it? But yeah, in case you didn't know, I don't know if I mentioned it anywhere, but I'm gonna be gone for about 5 days around the next weekend. So I gotta make sure that I can get all the videos done ahead of time. Which is why I didn't have the time to live stream in between. I hope I can get one more live stream going this week for the weekend. But by the time you see this episode, it probably already happened. But I think by the time you see this episode here, I'm already on my way to visiting my parents once again for the weekend. And this is probably going to be the last time I'm going to visit them before my final exams. I didn't talk about my final exams in this series yet, I think. I did a bunch of real-life videos of me talking about it, and I'm getting really nervous about it. I'm not sure how many Dinosaur Mine videos I can put out throughout this time. So those are not just... I mean, in America, like, final exams are the exams at the end of each semester in university or at college. However, these are my final exams, like my final overall exams. My last exams that I might, well, probably for my whole life, I think. I'm not sure about that yet, but it's gonna be my final exams for a long time, I can assure you that. And that makes me really, really nervous. I'm one of these people who get really, really nervous before exams, especially before oral exams. I mean, I can write a test or a written exam. I'm not as nervous because I know I can just sit there and think about it on my own for a while and then maybe come up with something to write down. But when you are sitting in front of your professor and he asks you a question, I'm getting so nervous. You guys have no idea how our Galamime is doing. All three still in here. Although you're kind of glitchy there, but I think you're still inside of the enclosure. So yeah, I got really, really nervous and I don't know, I just don't want to fail while I'm looking in the eyes of my professor. It's just something, I don't know. I need to work on that, getting more self-confident in these situations. But yeah, those are coming up in April. And this is very, very soon. What did I want to get? Oh yeah, saplings. This is very, very, very soon. Yep. Indeed. Oh man, I don't even want to think about this. Okay, let's bring like a whole bunch. Let's make it 12. Oh, that's not enough. Let's make it 12. That's enough for 3 of our trees. Do I have acacia saplings? I was pretty sure I brought some. But those are just dark oak saplings. I didn't bring acacia saplings. I could have sworn I did. Nope. Nowhere to be found. Looks like we have to go on a trip. Maybe we can visit our little village again. We still haven't built this giant bridge over to the new continent either that I wanted to do. But we'll get to it eventually. To make the trip a little easier to go over there. And maybe to eventually bring some villagers from there all the way over here. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of work too. But yeah, I just wanted to mention my exams because it can happen that I'm gonna miss an episode every now and then throughout April. Right now I'm still uploading 2 dinosaur videos a week. And you guys know that I put a lot of time into these. I did do a lot of work off camera, like all this building of the fence took me several hours. And I'm not sure if I can keep that up, so I just wanted to give you guys an early warning. But maybe I can get it done too. We'll find out. Okay, let's plant one of them. Let's plant them right here. That seems like a good place as any. And guess what? I forgot my bone meal. Oh man. So I might replace... What biome is this? This is a desert biome still. So that's unfortunate. But I think I might, even though it's a desert biome, I might plant a few of these trees here. Because I'm pretty sure that spruce leaves are the only leaves that keep their color and even in the desert. Looks like 3 trees are not gonna be enough. Let's plant another one right here. But once these are done, we can get a feeling for how they're gonna look. I mean, they can spawn really beautifully, but sometimes they look really kind of awkward, like when they only have leaves on the upmost top. I think it looks kind of weird. Okay, let's see if I have some bone meal in this chest here. That would be amazing. If not, I think we're gonna go and visit our Acacia lands first. And we need also to get some more Deinonychus DNA, I think. We only have 1 more DNA, and I know one of you already suggested I'm gonna let him grow up and then kill him to get more DNA. But I don't know, I kinda got attached to our little friend there already. So I'm not sure if I really want to kill him just for DNA purposes. I think I'm just gonna go to work with my Paleontology 3 pickaxe. And I mean, you saw the chest, right? Last episode, I think I showed it. I have stacks and stacks and stacks of fossils. So I should get a whole bunch of biofossils that I could analyze. And if we are lucky, we might get 1 or 2 Deinonychus DNA from those. I really like that. And this way we don't have to kill anyone and still get some more DNA. Okay, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to clean up my inventory and then I'm going to move on to get some acacia saplings. Wow, for some reason I thought the savannah was a little further away, but I just could walk all the way over here and then I can just swim over and we are already at the savannah. The village, however, is a few hundred blocks behind this hill. And every time I look at these chunk borders, it's a little frustrating. I wish it would blend over a little bit better, but that's what we have to pay for updating and getting all these new awesome terrains. But seriously, guys, I could have sworn I grabbed some acacia trees, saplings the last time. But yeah, these will fit perfectly into our enclosure. And I even thought about putting some of them in the Gallimimus enclosure. Do you think it would be cool? I think it would look decent. I hope they won't eat the leaves though, because without leaves, they might look a little sad, these trees. Okay, let's see if we can get some saplings. I don't need too much of the wood. I'd rather have a few more saplings here. Come on, leaves. You can do it. I believe in you. Give me the sapling. For those of you who don't know, there is a chance of 1 in 20 that a leaf block actually spawns a sapling when it's destroyed. Except jungle leaves. Jungle leaves, it's only a 1 out of 40 chance to get a sapling from a leaf block. And then of course, if you wanna do the math and see how much saplings you get for one sapling, like if you use one sapling to grow a tree and you want to have more than one sapling back, I mean, it's better to... Oh, there's one of them. That's not much though, I need more than one. It's better for trees that have more leaf blocks per sapling. Like for example, the oak trees in swamp. They have way more leaves than a normal oak tree that you plant. I cannot do that, can I? Seriously, did I get only one sapling from this tree? That's not good. That means I need more. I need to chop down a few more. And it's getting nighttime. It's gonna get very dangerous here. I have no way of sleeping out here. Crap. Oh, right. That's the cave where I got my first marble, isn't it? Pretty sure that's it. Yes, back there. I found my first marble in this world. That's cool. Okay, let's get rid of this little tree here. Maybe this has some saplings for us. So we can pretty up the enclosure. Man, it's getting dark. I'm scared. I really am scared. I don't have quite the armor in this world here. So if I get attacked, I might die. Moon is rising. Okay, let's see. Come on, sapling, sapling. Give it to me. Nope. No such luck. There's one. That's good. I need more than one. Come on. Give me maybe 2 more and I'm happy and I will leave you alone. I will run back to my house. Look, do you see how awesome this is? You see that way too rarely. Like the moon shimmering through the leaves with all these rays. Man, these shaders are really doing an awesome job. And I know they have some bugs. They drop the frame rate. They make the carpenter's blocks look a little weird. I can speak sometimes. But I don't want to miss them. I think they are awesome. And I don't want to give them up. Alright, I think, how many did I get? 6 saplings. Wait, this tree was way more helpful than the other one, wasn't it? So, to be fair, 7 even. Okay. Let's be fair to the environment and replant trees. We cannot always just keep taking trees from the environment without giving back. So let's plant one. I think I'm gonna plant another one up here. And then we are even again. And now I gotta run before this creeper gets me. Alright guys, I think I'll see you back on the other side once the sun has risen. Alright, I planted a few more of our friends here and chopped them down just to double our saplings for now. I think 12 is good enough. Any more from the last few leaves that are decaying? I don't think so. It's always this fight, this inner fight you have. There is still a chance that they might spawn a sapling. So do you want to leave them alone, or do you think, it's only 3 blocks, the probability is so small that we'll actually, let's go. Oh, okay, let's move over there. I just glimpsed over there and I saw that a few of our giant spruce trees have already grown. All of them. Wow. All of them have grown. All 3. I brought some more saplings to test it out. But yep, it looks like the color of the leaves stay the same. So those are the giant spruce trees. They are pretty amazing. And I think we will need a few more. And that's what I meant. Sometimes they spawn with leaves only up top. I'm not sure which kind of tree I prefer here. I think in this environment I prefer these. I mean, in real life, if you go to a real life pine forest or a needle tree forest, I guess, a lot of the times you find only the the needles at the top of the trees in the real life forest. So I can understand that in Mega Tigers these look kind of realistic, but if you go like into an open biome like this, I think I prefer the one with a lot of leaves. I might use one of those though to just lay across the river. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have leaves on this or not. Anyways, let's plant one more, maybe right here. Although this is probably exactly where. Do I want to have it falling off? I think I want to have a fallen off one over here on this side. Yeah. Let's not plant one too close to that. I'm not sure how many of those I will have in here eventually. Let's plant one. How much space does he need? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna plant one right here and we're gonna surround him with sand. I'm not sure how much of the dirt I'm gonna terraform. And this time we even brought some bone meal. Oop! Wait. Okay, it has a collision box. So I would assume there is a tree, but it doesn't show me. Why is it not showing to me that there's a tree? Let me try out F3 and A. No, F3 and A didn't fix it. That's weird. Gonna wait a bit and maybe it will show up sooner or later. Maybe I have to relog. But before we do that, we're gonna try out some acacia trees on this side of the river. The leaves might look a little bit sad, I'm afraid. But it's better to have some trees than no trees at all, right? Let's try one out right here. That's as good a spot as any. There we go. Yeah, I think it's not too bad. I like it. I think these trees will give a lot of flavor to this enclosure here. Let's have one. Yeah, right here is good. And ba-bam! Nice one. And since our Deinonychus don't eat any leaves, I don't have to worry about the low leaves of these trees either, which is nice. Let's do one here. There we go. Yeah, I really like these trees. Those are probably the most pretty vanilla trees in the game, in my opinion. I really like how they look and the shape of them. They look way more interesting than these weird oak trees. Oh yes. And those are all like beautiful examples of acacia trees. Man, this gives this enclosure so much life already. And unfortunately, it's already nighttime again. Can you believe it? Look at this Deinonychus. Are you scared? Why are you hiding in the corner? Look at these trees. You're gonna have lots of shade here. You won't have to hide under the bridge anymore. Soon. Let's give you a tree down here too. There we go. That's a big one. Yes. Lots of shade for you. So you're not exposed to the sun as much anymore. Yeah, I really like where we're going with this, I think. I really do like it. And I don't think I even need to transform any dirt. Because these trees look like they could grow in such an environment. I like it a lot. Okay, guys. Sleepy time. I'll see you in the morning. Yep. Relogging seemed to fix it. And I think that's the most perfect size and leaf shape, I think, for these trees. Like halfway, just bare the trunk and then lots of beautiful leaves. I like that a lot. I think it's gonna look really nice. Let's go up here and take a look at the whole thing. I ran out of bone meal, so I gotta wait for some trees still to grow. But overall, it's taken shape. Yes, look at it. I love it. I really do love it. Okay, so we are running out of time here already. So I think we need to get to it, right? Let's build this bridge. What we need to do for that is we need to chop one of these trees down to get the necessary ingredients to actually build the bridge. Let's plant it right here. I'm gonna chop it down anyways. Ah, bone meal, isn't it? Oh crap. Should I? I'm not too sure about this tree back there. If I should. Let's chop it down. Let's chop it down. Get the wood that we need to build a bridge, and we can replant it later. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's the connected textures. Haha, that's neat. So we're gonna chop this one down. By the way, if you have never chopped down one of these, it's really, really nice. You get a lot of wood, and you can just go up in the staircase, and on your way down, you just chop down the rest of it. Really, really easy to do. And that's why this is my favorite way. If I just need wood, and it doesn't matter what kind of wood, I probably would go for the 2x2 spruce trees. But besides that, I also really love spruce wood anyway, so I think it's perfect. Perfect way to harvest wood. Jungle trees are not bad either, like the 2x2 ones, but they are hard to come by since they don't give you a lot of saplings. And the dark oak are a little harder to do because they have a lot of weird trunks going up the sides too, which can throw you off by quite a bit. But yeah, spruce 2x2, perfect way to harvest wood. Okay guys, let me do that. Let me get prepared, and then we're gonna build a bridge. I'm so excited about this bridge. You guys have no idea. Okay guys, I already started a little bit, and I think I want to actually have it like a little bit higher, not just directly above the water, so you can actually look below it. And I think I even want to make it a little bit on a slope, so maybe it's going up 2 blocks over there as it already started. And I want to lie on this layer here, so I needed to go 1 block down at some point. It's gonna be an interesting challenge. I think I got rid of the tree back there. I think some leaves might still be despawning. So let's make sure that we don't miss one of the saplings. Because I only got 3, there are more. Nice. And number 4 is here again, so this tree can grow again to its former glory. And in the meantime, we're gonna build an awesome little tree over here. I tried to make this look kind of like it has broken off. It's hard to do to make it look really good, so this is what I came up with for now. Now we need to make this one extend by quite a bit. Let's maybe have it go halfway across the river before we make it slope down. I'm not sure when we have to actually slope down. Maybe we should build it like full blown first and then go back at it and see where the slopes fits in the best. You know what? Everywhere we're gonna go, we're gonna have this layer here. This is either gonna be the top or the bottom layer at different places of the tree, so we can at least finish this one already. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. I think it's gonna look gorgeous. All right, and we need it to, let's see if I do it like that. This is gonna be where it's lying on. All right, all right. Give it a second. It's not perfect yet, guys, but it will be really, really cool. Okay, maybe have it lying like that, different heights. And this could already be kind of neat. Okay, there's gonna be a big tree, and I might add some leaves around this area, as I mentioned, to make it look a little nice. Now we have to find out where to slope it. We definitely need to get this further out by quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And probably even a lot more. I'm running out of logs again already. So this is bigger than just one tree from the looks of it. Okay, let's add these here like that. And now stand back a bit. It's so hard to make this look good. I think I gotta extend that a little further outside and this one a little further to this side too. So we will have to chop down another spruce tree, which makes me a little sad. I don't have the saplings here right now. This tree grew, which is nice. Okay, guys. One more cut. I'm gonna get some more spruce wood and then we're gonna finish this. Here it is, guys. It's kind of hard to get the slope just right. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna try and use some carpenter's blocks on those to get the slope a little better. But I'm running out of time for today, so I will do that until next episode. I tried to add some leaves on the top. I'm not sure if I like them yet. I might get rid of some of them. Tell me what you think about it. But I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave it a like. I would really appreciate that. And I hope to see you all again in the next one. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.